this is Heavy Thrasher, and that's Metal Breakfast channel at YouTube. And as you can see, I am in a different location. No, I did not move. I'm in Fresno, staying here for just visiting with, which I'm staying here is my grandmother's house, and which my brother's also staying here. Anyways, as you can see, I got a different t-shirt. And if I can get a much better, yes, Judas Priest's Killing Machine, aka Hellbent for Leather. Because on Thursday, I mean it was Friday, I caught Judas Priest playing at the William Sorian Theater here in Fresno, California, with Mastodon opening. Great show. Judas Priest just rips it up as usual. It was my first time seeing him, and it was just great. Anyways, I did pick up some stuff today, so it's definitely a collection update. Because I did a collection video a few months ago. But let's go into the ones that I picked up at Rasputin here in Fresno. This is Motorhead's Bad Magic, which was released this year in, I think it was August. This is the Digibook copy. Digibook. Yeah, and I have it in plastic, so, because I bring my plastic stuff, so if I get like a special Digipack copy, whatever, I gotta bag it so it doesn't get ruined. And since this is a Digibook copy, I need to, you know, keep it secure so it doesn't get ruined. I haven't listened to it, so I really don't know. I only heard the track Electricity and Thunder and Lightning, which were released through their YouTube channel, or on YouTube, whatever, because they were released as singles. Great tracks. Thunder and Lightning is definitely more of a speed metal tune, but Electricity is like most of the stuff you expect to hear from recent Motorhead. But Thunder and Lightning is just like kind of like back to the Aftershock album, but it's also very close to the really early stuff when they really were kind of precursors to the whole speed metal and thrash metal stuff. But still, I haven't heard the whole album, but I'm expecting it to be another, at least a good one from Motorhead. So, what was the next one that I got, which was Blasphemy, Fallen Angel of Doom, which is the recent reissue from 2015 by Ross Bay Cult and Nuclear War Now. Definitely happy to have a copy of this one, which I originally had downloaded this years ago because it was by the time that this album was already getting bootlegged and it was becoming a bitch to at least to get a hold of, and all the fucking runarounds of rumors of this getting reissued and all that, but finally in 2015 this has finally been reissued. And apparently it's being said that the band is trying to keep this album to be in print for future years, which is good to hear. I guess it's so they can combat with the bootlegs. Anyway, the other one that I picked up was Blessed Death, Destined for Extinction, this is a Metal Mind reissue from I think like 2009, 2010, which I gotta say it's probably 2009. So who knows if this is going for who knows how much. Because anything that was released by Metal Mind in 2007, 8, 9 is gonna be very sketchy due to the prices online, that and sound quality. But still, not. I originally had downloaded this years back, and I'm kind of glad to actually have this in physically. Good thrash metal album. If you like, you know, there's definitely a Slayer influence here, but if you like Hollow's Eve and I'm trying to think of another one. Yeah, I can't fucking other than either you like Hallows Eve, Slayer, maybe Violence, I guess. I don't know. There, not a whole lot's popping to my mind, but if you like those bands, then you'll like probably them. Next one, it's pretty cheap actually. I found this for about around $5. It was used and it was surprising. This is Bullet, full pool. Bullet, to not be confused with the Bullet from Germany or the Bullet from the 70s. This is the, I guess you can call them a retro band, this band was formed in 2001, and they're from Sweden, and they are often looked as also like AC/DC clones for some reason, when really they do have some AC/DC influences, but they also show influences from bands such as Judas Priest, Saxon, Motorhead, who else is there? Accept, Crocus, even some Nazareth, the throw in there. You know, very much classic metal. They're like the band that Airborne wished they were, because this is a much more heavier band than Airborne. But this is their album from 2012. It does have a bonus track on it. It's called Get On. And normally the bonus track would be on like the CD size limited edition replica disc, you know, CD size album replica. But no, here's a jewel case copy of the album with the bonus track. And I guess this is like the US copy, I don't know. But still, glad to have it. Originally I downloaded this some time ago, back I guess in 2012 or 2013. Glad to have it. It's a great album. I really like the Swedish Bullet a lot. A lot of great. It's definitely probably some of the best stuff from any modern band in a long time, if you ask me. Definitely lots of originality within some of their source styles. Sure, it's riffs that you haven't heard before, but they put so much passion into it. It's great. And Dag Hillhofer has one fucking voice. Anyway, the other one that I picked up was Twisted Sister Armory Classics, which pretty much features their reissues of You Can't Stop Rock and Roll, Come Out and Play, and Love Is for Suckers, which both contains bonus tracks. I didn't have physical copies of these albums, so seeing it, yeah, I was like around 24 over that, but hey, whatever. I needed copies of them, and especially I just got it for mostly You Can't Stop Rock and Roll, which is second best Twisted Sister album for me. For me, their first two albums are really great. Very much new wave or British heavy metal inspired, influenced. You can hear it in their sound. To me, at times, it's kind of hard to even consider them a glam band on those two albums. It's like, because it's no different from hearing bands that even like the Rods or such, and plus, don't get me started with the stuff that fucking Paul Stanley said about fucking Dee Snider or whatever, you know, lashing out and stuff, saying that Twisted Sister are wannabes of Kiss. Well, they don't sound like wannabes on the first two albums, that for sure, because Kiss has never made a fucking Destroyer. They never made a fucking Under the Blade. They didn't make a freaking You Can't Stop Rock and Roll. They didn't make any of those type of tracks. They weren't even seen as fucking precursors to the whole fucking thrash metal stuff. Because obviously, Under the Blade, the riff to that is very thrashy for 1982, and that was by the time that the music was already starting to change. Kiss didn't do that, so obviously Paul Stanley was very much had his head up his ass. Anyways, that's pretty much what I wanted to say in front of the camera, so until next time, this is Heavy Thrash Sing, I am out.